Alright guys, we're going live. We're playing a game against Sea&Rythmn. And we are on Death and Taxes. Let's wish our opponent fun and good luck. And he has the play. It's unfortunate. It's okay though. He tends to. I won't play. I don't play this deck in events due to worries about finishing games on time. Well, it looks like this may be a long game then. We're gonna keep this. It's risky as heck. All right. Let's give him the 1/4. What is he on? Planeswalkers? Planeswalker Wrath deck. I think I'm okay with that. Is he going to fetch something? This hand's good against Wrath. That's kind of why I kept it. This kind of sucks. He's getting red mana to blow up my... Okay, Firebolt. He's going to Firebolt that thing. Oh, yeah. That's why. That's why he's saying it stinks. Play this thing out. Play this thing out. And go. I kind of want him to kill my critters here. Because I have the Hallowed Spirit Keeper. I'm still not going to F6 through because I will use the Benevolent Bodyguard if need be. Okay, well, we don't hit. So, let's play out the Axe. See what he does about this. He'll probably counter it. That's okay, I think. I don't want to cast it the Selfless Spirit because I kind of want it to resolve. No, he's not going to. Okay, well, we'll put the Axe on this silly thing. He may try to burn it off in response. Hey, Tear. Okay, or Wear Tear. Cool. Well, nothing. Another card out of his hand, though. Get in there. Yeah, Dryad Arbor is actually kind of a cool one-drop. I like that card. Do you have land, good sir? Okay, well, his hand is full gas. Cool, land. Well, we're going to attack in here. And we'll play out the Selfless Spirit. It'll probably get countered, be my guess. Miscalc, Mana Leak, Remove Soul, who knows. Probably Mana Leak or Miscalc. Prohibit. Okay. You got it. Like I said, I just want to trade resources right now. And just continue to beat down with my little things. I would like to get a 2-powered attacker, so he's looking for a land here, my guess would be. If we hit land, do we Dust Bowl him? Depends. If he taps out, we're just going to play Gideon, because I think that's going to be a tough card for him to beat. Okay. Oh, a Signet. Cool. Well, that is not what we were looking for, but we'll use our mana to its full efficiency. If we get Dazed here, that's very terrible. And we'll get in for R2. And Hallowed Spirit Keeper is not one you generally want to kill. Okay, well, like Heracus. I'm going to see like a Planeswalker here, like a Gideon. Something large. Oh, bribery. What does he get? The Equipment Searcher. That's what he gets. We can tap it, though, which is cool. And if I get a Flicker Wisp, that's good. There's not really a lot of good creatures in there, unless he has equipment. Not so hot here. I mean, it's not at its best here. I'm not like playing like an Emrakul deck, you know. He can't get a legendary creature because I'll just Caracas it. It is pretty shit against you. Yeah. Sorry for the language, guys. That's true. Oh. Caracas? If I draw a Plains... Sorry about the language, guys. I was just commenting on like he can't get a legend, and he unfortunately did. I'm sorry, man. I'm like video recording this. He just beat up on us in another game. Um, oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. I'm so sorry, man. This is so terrible. Oh, all right. Let's put this thing back in our hand. Oh my goodness. This is so miserable for him. He just like gave us a card for 5 mana. Oh, okay. What does he do here? I don't know. He can't really wrath the board. It gives me like 5/1/1 flyers. I guess he could wrath and then wrath. If he wraths, I'm probably not going to play anything out but a Gideon if I draw one. Alright, a Batter Skull. Cool. I can tap that all day long. Cool. Oh, land. Cool. Hmm. Well, I'm definitely going to tap him down in response. The reason I played out the 8.5 tails. Eh. So he could wrath us, but I tap him in response. Yeah, it's cool. Go ahead. Yeah. Tie up his mana. I didn't have another play. I could have played the Whip Quarter, I guess. But I actually kind of want to Tangle Wire him here. What is his play now? Okay, you got it. I'm not going to protect it here. Because I have another threat. I don't want to expose my Hallowed Spirit Keeper. Cool. I lost 3 damage there. That's silly. He's got to wonder what this morph is. Probably thinks it's like an Exalted Angel. He may know it's the Whip Quarter. I don't know. I think I just block with the Hallowed Spirit Keeper, get back 4 flyers, and then tap on the following turn. It's already targeted, so it should repeal it for 0. Okie doke. I'm going to let this happen. Take the 4. what we're doing is playing around Path to Exile, Swords to Plowshares. Because if I give this thing protection and response, just block for free. It's like silly. It's just more damage. So he's stuck on white mana right now. I'll take it. Do you have anything more, sir? Do you have counter magic? Okay, he does have counter magic of some sort. It appears. Oh, complicate. That's not good. Nope. Can't do it. Well, he's on 4 cards. We're going to see damage-based removal. Path to Exile here on Path to Exile or Swords to Plowshares on the Hallowed Spirit Keeper. I think he has it. Or he could path the Whip Quarter. I don't know. The Hallowed Spirit Keeper is getting a bit dubious, though. Okay. Okay, I'll block here. Do you have another threat, good sir? The Hero Bladehold should be quite strong here, although there's also argument if I draw land to Dust Bowl the Caracas and then play out the 8.5 tails, but I think he probably has removal. I wonder what he has. If it's just counter magic, he's probably in trouble. I feel like he probably has an answer to Whip Quarter, though. And he's not sure if he should use it. What he's leery about is the Bramaz, so I think what he's considering right now is use of a Swords to Plowshares or Path to Exile on the Whip Quarter, because the Whip Quarter is a problematic card here for the Batterskull. In deck creation, sort by card type. Agreed. It's such a pain. And actually, so he was looking through his deck list to see what was in there. Which probably means he has a mystical, not mystical tutor, mystical teachings. No one ever. Okie doke. That's interesting. So, We'll start Caracasing away his stuff. I don't intend on playing the 8.5 tails out into Okay, he's just looting. Okay, land. I don't find it likely that he can play a creature and equip it this turn. I could be wrong on that. But he kind of has to find one. Alright, he's going to portent himself. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay, you gonna wipe my board? No, drawing cards. What's he looking for here? I don't think he's looking to play a land drop. He's probably looking for like a PTE or an STP for the whip quarter. Okay, he gives it up. I wanted to play around mass removal there. I think that was right. Disenchant seems fine. He's playing red, so I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. Sanctum Prelate is interesting. Oh, what do we have here? This deck is definitely not tuned. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen enough of it to know that. I'll buy it. But I don't know. I don't like this card. It's just an aggressive card. Stonecloaker, get out. Hmm. I had 104 cards in a deck I played Sensei with the other day. It was a mistake. I was just like, whoa, this is not right. It was pretty funny, though. I actually like this better, I think. I get creatures back. It's going to be an attrition-based matchup. The removal seems a little worse. I guess I haven't seen cards that make me want to have that. That card is just like, I'll play the other one. It's like good for point removal and or mass removal, but what I'm not sure on. I like that card a lot. Porcelain Legionnaire seems kind of meh. And then Aven Mind Sensor needs to stay in. I think Mirroring Crusader can come out, though. It has protection from none of the colors he's playing. From the 2 colors he is not playing, actually. It does have Double Strike. It's a good beater, but that's all it is. It's just an aggro card. It has no effect on... it has no effect in protecting us from Wraths. So I think we play it. Or we don't play it. Wait. The time I built this was you crowed everywhere. So this is like a control deck to never lose the mirror, or at least that was the idea. This hand is doing us no favors. I gotta mull this and keep this one. We'll keep 1 piece of removal. I don't know what he's playing. I guess we do have 2 pieces of removal. We'll go Sen's Tactician the first turn. And then look to play out the Anafenza. 0 creatures. Well, I guess the Declaration Stone was a bad top. I guess it can get a Batterskull token. Okay. Interesting. 8 to 9 planeswalkers, and it's afterboard. I have one creature. What would it be? Weathered Wayfarer. And there are things that make tokens. What's Deck and Stone is good against tokens at least. Yay. Oh. Are you gonna burn this silly thing out? I don't really care if he does. That's fine. I think U-White control Azorius control is a fine deck. I don't think it's per se the best. It's fine though. It's a good deck. Oh, we're gonna pop the Marsh Flats here. No, we're not. I know, brother. I'm just being obtuse, man. You counter this. It's fine. Or burn off the other thing. Cool. I don't want to play the Marsh Flats into a Stifle. I think he should pop that there. Start pumping the Sense Tactician. He'll burn it off likely at end step. That's okay. We are quite landed this game. Tapped. Burn off the Sense Tactician. Yeah. No, okay. Interesting. So he's looking for a Planeswalker. I wouldn't mind if Batterskull came down. I do have an answer to that, although I don't think it would live long. Don't think it would live long at all. We're gonna see here, and a Johnny, a gold, or a Johnny? No, Jace the Mind Sculptor. Is he gonna bounce my Sense Tactician? Yeah, cool. Well, that is a more land. That is not what the doctor ordered. That's fine though. We'll still get there, I think. Well, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. 2/1/1s is pretty anemic. He's drawn a lot of cards. I guess the plus side is he does have to stop. He has to kill one of these. Yeah, one of these things needs to die, or he needs to play a creature. Okay. We'll give it pro red, and you can spend another card if you like. Well, more land is not good. What can I hope for here? I hope he just slams a Batterskull. Just slam a Batterskull, see? Like, I want to see you slam a Batterskull down. That would be the best for me. Not even definitively that I would win, because I'm holding still 2 lands on an aggro deck, which is missing pretty hard, especially after popping a Marsh Flats and cycling a Canopy Horizon. This is not a good threat density to this point. Yep. Look at the top card, okay. Oh, interesting. Slam a Batterskull, man. No? I know you want to. There you go. I knew it! Oh. Well, my friends, the Bone Splitter. The old splitter of bones. Do you have an answer to this thing? I assume he does not have a one-mana answer, unless he's just waiting. Which is so brutal. Do you have a one-mana answer, dude? Oh, he's going to path to exile this thing. Okay, well, I guess we have more land. He can return this thing if he'd like. That's pretty brutal. If he didn't have a one-mana answer, we just got him hardcore there. Which would have been awesome, but we did not. And we are on land parity, and we're the aggro deck. It doesn't bode well for us. Oh, Dak, he can steal our Bone Splitter if he likes. I don't think his deck will find much use for it. Well, we can kill absolutely nothing here. He's going to return his Batterskull. I think we're in a lot of trouble. I guess he's not. Okay. Well, I guess you're going to kill this thing now. And, yeah, you know, we should probably concede here. We should probably concede here. Let's see what he casts, and then we'll probably concede. Yeah, Staff of Wind, we'll concede. That's good enough for me. I'm happy with that. That is enough. So, saw quite a few. Celestial Flare. I do like Absolute Law in this matchup. I think he's going to play a lot of red removal, like red mass removal. What don't I like? Actually, Parallax Wave is interesting. I think I'm going to cut this creature. It's a beating, but it's just so expensive. Yeah, let's, well, our critter density's that. Yeah, let's run it this way. I kind of like this. We have the white-black sword, the light and shadow sword, the return creatures. Have an Absolute Law, the protection from all non-combat damage card, the 2-mana one. We'll keep it. A little bit aggressive on our part, but I think we need to get this thing out first. If he has a 1-mana answer for it, well, he does. My guess is he probably will. On 8 cards. Okay. Kind of still want to draw land here, I think. Red. And I'm hoping he taps out next turn to do something. Because the Gideon seems strong. I think we path our own Isamaru, and we could get dazed horrendously here. So maybe still hope to draw land off the top. If we get dazed, that's just miserable. Do you have daze? No. Go ahead. Do you have an Oblivion Ring? No. You can counter this if you like. Counterflux. Okay. If he taps out for something silly and we draw land, we can just kill him. Because we'd have Journey to Nowhere up, and we have the Silverblade Paladin, which could pair with a fired up Gideon. Huh. What have you got? This is the problem with Tabernacle. And to a lesser extent, cards like Maze of Ith. They don't produce mana, so you're losing a turn playing it. With the ideal outcome being that I waste more mana than you do, keeping my junk alive, and eventually you get to Wrath it away and gain card advantage. Both mana advantage and card advantage over time. That's why the card's powerful. That's why you'll see it played in like Stacks decks and Vintage with cards like Urborg. Okay, we're going to see one of his own Planeswalkers. Maybe in a Johnny Vengeant. No, an Elsbeth. Cool. Well, land wins the game. Not a land. But a strong card nonetheless. So what we'll do here is this. We're going to journey this card. Fire up the Gideon. And we'll play this thing out. That's lethal next turn, so he has to have an answer to this stuff. This junk. And it can't be burn. Okay, a Johnny Vengeance. I was kind of tracking that card. He's going to heal himself? Okay, but he doesn't... He gains the life, but he doesn't... That's game, actually. The game was actually just one, I believe. Unless he has, like... I don't know. Days? Yep. Well, this is 8. I think what we do here is pair this with the Sira Avenger. Okay, that's game. All right, we got him, guys. Cool. All right, guys, we're live again. We're going to play one more game against Sea&Rythmn. I think we're going to play with Abzan and Midrange. Actually, I don't think I know we are playing with that deck. I don't know what he'll be on this time. I would assume control of some sort. That's what he tends to play. Oh. In the last game. Yeah. Um, yeah, this is a keep. Him on the play, I like it less. If we were on the play, I think we are very favored in this matchup. Um, okay, nothing. Play this out. Uh, Mark of Asylum. That's the card I was referencing. I think it's a newer card. It's not that new. It's like maybe a year old or something. I don't know. It came on a commander set. It's actually a pretty cool card. It like stops like earthquake effects, lightning bolts, anything that's non-combat related damage from killing creatures. Um, the damage didn't matter. I was dead to. Yeah. True. Yeah. Yeah. True. That is a true story. Um, if we had another removal for the token, it obviously slows it down. He would have just like kept on ticking up his Elspeth. If we didn't attack and just made a 2/2, probably sacrificing or leaving it and then paying. I don't know. Like it gets tricky if I start making tokens against tokens. But he can fly over and hit my Gideon. The place to keep Gideon tapped and go for one. Lose Johnny. Yeah, correct. And then it just come correct. That is correct. We're talking through the last game. Hey, you guys just saw it, so you know we're talking through. Yeah, he did have a better play in that last game. He is correct. I actually didn't mention it. It's just I think it was still far and away going to be rough because I think the following turn after that, I probably play out the Sanctum Prelate on 4, limiting a lot of what he can play because most of the best Planeswalkers are 4 mana. Given he'd already played 2 of the best ones in 4 mana, but I mean there's still Jace, there's still Nahiri, probably missing some. I guess there's that new Dovan. I don't think that's one he plays in there, but that one's not as good. There is a Narset that's 4 mana. It's not as good. He may play it in there as well. It's still fine, though. That's playable. Nope. It wasn't. Had to attack. Okay, nothing. Okay, he's playing, obviously, a significantly different deck. Could be Jund. Which would be cool if it was Jund. I don't know if he ever does not play blue, though. Hmm. I don't think I've ever seen him play a non-blue deck. Oh, I would. If well, let's check him. Do you got it? I assume you probably have a blue counterspell of some sort. Yeah, you probably do if you're thinking this much about it. Oh, he's talking over here. He likes it. He's a bigger fan of the original art, the Rebecca Guay art. I think that's his favorite artist. Randomly, we talked about that one time, and randomly, I remember that. And randomly, he doesn't have a counterspell for it. So, what is he on? Jund? He can still remove it if he's on Jund. Oh, no, no. You have to choose. Sorry for all the chit chat, guys. But a big reason you play this is for the community, the kinship, if you will, and the fun. So what is he getting here? Okay, well, he is on blue. He's on bug. Okay, I guess, well, bug is what we know so far. He could be on like some 4-color, 5-color monstrosity. I don't know. Have no clue. Well, we have a lot of removal if he's playing a creature-based deck. If he's not, then this hand gets a lot worse. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. Not, what is that thing called? That card is silly. You can't cast even number spells. Your opponent, I believe it's not even players can't. It's your opponent cannot cast even converted mana cost spells, and even converted mana cost creatures cannot block creatures you control. Is it a Leovold? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm kind of hoping it's a creature. Okay, it's Kitchen Finks. We have a good answer to that. Do we answer it this turn? Possibly. Let's see what we draw. This is the point at which I wish this deck ran an Ancient Tomb, so we play the sword out. Yeah, true. Well, we'll leave removal up. Oh. Oh. Well, we screwed that up. I always forget Revolt. It's got to be a permanent card that goes in the graveyard, so we screwed that one up. Let's see what he does here. We could just, like, dismember his thing. Bird's cool. You can attack in. Cool. I think we'll block here. Will you play on another creature, good sir? No. Well, Get the Savannah. Play the sword out. He'll counter it. I'd rather have the Doran. The Doran's actually a threat. Interesting. Okay. Well, I like the sound of that. Even after our misplay with the fatal push, we might be able to get there. I don't know. I'll trade you. What do you have on 4 mana? A Planeswalker? Like a Garrick? There's like a true name. Okay, an Eternal Witness, getting back likely the Kitchen Finks. Hoping kind of for a land so we can do it all this next turn. Okay. Cool. Well, that is a good answer. I think what we do here is this. I think we play out the Garrick. Garrick is going to be quite strong unless he has Daze. We'll untap 2 lands. Okay, well... Oh, Stifle. Okay, well, I guess we can't equip the sword this turn. I'm okay with that. That's actually kind of like fine, because I still have a blocker for the Eternal Witness. And next turn I can actually do it all. Okay, well, you have what? I guess he could, like, Jace. I'll block your attacker here. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not taking damage, but like it doesn't seem like he's a fast deck. You can play your Finks down if you like. You still have counter magic up, I would assume. No, so Vendilion Click, getting rid of either Doran or Path to Exile. I don't know which. Oh no, he gets rid of his own card. Shriekmaw. Okay. Yeah, well, Shriekmaw is pretty bad against Bitter Blossom. I'll agree with that. Okay, well, let's do this. A black... Oop. Green-black. Cast out the Doran, which means that he doesn't really have blocks. We will untap 2 lands. I don't think he has Stifle twice. We'll equip up the Fairy Rogue. Okay. Well, we can do quite a bit of damage next turn. I don't think we quite popped the Garrick yet, though. Maybe they should make a Beast, I don't know. Just to expand our board presence. Okay. Oh, Thirst. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen enough artifacts in there to make that really great, though, but he may have like 1 in hand, maybe like a Mox Diamond or something, I don't know. Is he going to get value off of it, or is he going to discard 2? Okay, well, he discards 2. There's an artifact. Evidently he needs the land. What does he have in hand, then? Are you going to make me discard? If he does, that would be awesome. Okay, a Pernicious Deed. Okay. Well, you can have more land. I'm fine with that. Well, something that destroys that would be good next turn. Well, that is not it. Well, I guess here... we'll do this. So this is no joke. Discard one of his cards. He still has the Finks. But he can't play it out unless... I guess he can, actually. Okay. He can kill the Garrick with the birds, or he can just blow up the board. Yeah. Just 3? Okay. Well, leaves me a Garrick. Okay, Scavenging Ooze. Hmm. Definitely needed a man land, I think, there. Or instant speed removal. That would have been nice. Okay, yep. You can gain some life. It's going to be big. Okay. It is a 5/5 indeed. Yeah, I think I'm going to let that through. And that would have lent to making a beast, but like I want to kind of see what he would do. If he has another good threat here outside of the kitchen finks, then I'm in a lot of trouble. Well, that's actually very strong, but unfortunately here, no, he screwed up. Boy. No, I can't tap. Well, here is to you didn't draw counter magic. And I think he did make a mistake here by probably not leaving up enough, or just like attacking and then like in response doing this, because he can't exile now with the ooze, which is a big mistake. Yeah. Oh. Or Den. Yeah. Do you have an answer to this? I will not attack. Gotta hold off the beats here. Did you draw an answer? It appears you may have. To say Venser? On what? Eternal Witness? That's not good. I guess you could stop me from getting back like a Swords to Plowshares. I did get quite lucky there drawing that. We'll see what he drew, though. I think he probably would have won this game if we hadn't gotten as lucky as we did there. And we may have misplayed the Vendilion Click turn where we... I know we misplayed the Fatal Push, which is abysmal, because, I mean, that would have, probably made a difference this game. And the Swords of Plowshares turn may have been wrong as well on the Vendilion Click. Not the Swords of Plowshares, the Path to Exile, rather. I don't tend to think newer cards off the top of my head like that, though. No Deportation new, but when you've not played... Yeah, I know. I haven't either. I just... So... I don't either. Okie doke. We're going to see an attack. He's got 0 cards in hand. Ah! 2 to 3. Revolt was good. There's actually quite a few playable cards in Revolt, I think. Of course. Of course it does. Yep, I agree. Okay. What's actually a fine draw? Force him to push this back to our hand with the Jace if he wants to. That is not a good card to push back to someone's hand. Or it forces you to leave open green mana that you'd have to use for the Scavenging Ooze. So it's less optimal. Okay, well, you're going to ooze, and you're going to get your Eternal Witness. Cool. You're up to 4. And you can exile everything out of my graveyard. I'm fine with that. Yeah, Swords to Plowshares, probably Fatal Push, and Path to Exile. Path to Exile, maybe first. Yep, okay. Cool. Well, I can do nothing here, so I'm going to F6. And we'll watch what he gets up to, see what he finds with his Jace. So he's going to be on 3 cards here. I'm sorry, 2. 2 cards. Did you find removal? Possibly. And if he did, that means that he gets to stay alive a bit longer. Or does he have a just straight blue card? Oh, Bribery. Well, I think that Thragtusk is in our deck main, I want to say. So you can get Thragtusk, and that gains him a lot of life. What are our live draws? Something to kill the Ooze with. I think it's annoying. Or you get like a Shriekmaw. Shriekmaw would be okay here. He can kill our Obstinate Baloth. Oh, Reclamation Sage. Yeah, I forgot we had that thing. Alright, you could have gotten the Kasali Pride Mage too, so that gets rid of that. This is not good. Probably should have killed the Jace last turn. I don't know. That's kind of iffy. That'll get in. It's fine. It's in there. It's in there. That'll get in there too. Well, that's probably game there, guys. Need to demise that turn. We've already mised once. And he mised pretty well, too, on the Jace. So, that'll be game. Yeah, I got no attacks. Got nothing. Got nothing. Off the top ropes. Yeah, sword's gone. We can get him, though. We did not play our best this match. Or this game. Fatal Push is not a good one. I think we concede it here. I really do. I don't think we're going to beat that Jace the Mind Sculptor. We can get him in the next game, though. We can beat Bug, I think. We're definitely a more aggressive deck. I actually don't like Bribery in this deck. I like the 2 swords I have. I like this. I like this. Choke is interesting. Eyes of the Wizened. I like that. Multani's Presence. Duress. Deathmark. Don't like this. That's meh. Sorin? Meh. Huh. What else? Gaddock seems fine. Dark Confidant seems unnecessary. Interesting. Maybe no on Duress. Well, you know what? I like Duress better than I like that. And Fauna Shaman just seems slow. Let's just outrace him. He is more of a value deck. This is more of a beatdown style deck. So that's how it's designed, at least with some disruption. Okay. Hand seems good. Hand seems good. We play out the first turn. Or not first turn, second turn. The land we're going to play out Sunpetal Grove. We'll play that out tapped. Just to, I mean, we're not going to play around Wasteland. We can't. All right, go. Probably play out Fleece Mane. Hope to hit a land next turn, and then eventually get a tireless tracker. Okay, well, no wasteland this turn. Do you have a turn 1 play? Oh, birds. You know, I may just Diabolic Edict here. Do I draw my land? No. You have a daze? Daze? No, okay. Okay. Do you have a turn 2 threat? Oh, Bob. Land? No. Thoughtseize. He'll probably hit us and get, what, Path to Exile? I don't know. Let's see. What do you take? Path to Exile, Kasali, or Dustwatch? I don't know. There's a lot of, like... I don't know. Probably not the Titleist Tracker. That's all I can say. Probably not T-Tracker. Yeah, Dustwatch. Okay. Looking for land, I think. And... I think we want him to take damage off the Bob. He won't this next turn, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Let's give him the quick 1/4. Okay, cool. Mana Leak. We know he's got that now. If he puts down a Jace the Mind Sculptor, that's not good. Okay, well, he'll get Tireless Tracker or Scavenging Ooze. I would presume the Tracker. Yep, okay. Let him get more lands. This also makes him blind off the top, which is certainly relevant. Get in there, you. You can block with your Bob if you like. No, with that thing. Okay. Okay, well, Breeding Pool comes out. It's not a comes into play untapped land, though. Be happy to see him take 2 off that. Okie doke. Gonna see a Planeswalker or a creature card? A creature card, cool. You start growing it and get that, and you can get the... He could fight us over 1 next turn. This will certainly go first. Alright, Miscalc. Cool. What's he going to cast your Thoughtseize? Preordain, okay. Yep. Do you have a counterspell, good sir? Okay, well, he has Thragtusk, which is quite good. So does Bob beat him up a little more. He's going to get land this turn. No, Primeval Titan? Wow. Well, I guess you can cast out the Thragtusk. He's kind of boxed into doing that. He must have bottomed both. He's going to slam Thragtusk as fast as he can. Cool. Gain 5, up to 7. Tapped, I would assume. Yep. Yeah, it's fine. Inquisition of Kozilek. Wouldn't be shocked if he cast that. We're kind of hoping for land so we can get the Fleece Mane online. Yep, you got it. Preferably of the untapped sort. So we're going to see a... Oh, Jace the Vine Sculptor. Cool. Probably flipping the Fleece Mane Lion, my guess would be. Oh, the Bob, okay. That kind of makes sense. Okay, drawing a lot of cards. These games have tended to come down to him top decking a Jace the Mind Sculptor. Not good for us. Duress definitely would have gotten that, but hey, what are you going to do? Oh, he's on 5 minutes? Wow. Well, could you play your Primeval Titan and win the game? I would presume so. Well, that's horrendous. Hopefully draw a way to kill that stupid thing that costs, like, not a lot of mana. Okay, Fleece Mane is yours. Nope, can't do anything about it. You got it, man. Okay. All you. More threats. Oh, layable. Cool. Oh, yeah, Jace is such a beating. Let's fire this thing up. We'll attack the Jace. Make this thing a 3-4. Put put 2 things in front of it. Probably my own Fleece main. Yep. I think, honestly, here he should probably just top me. I think it's kind of silly to keep on drawing cards, so he should probably Fate Seal me. He does have a lot of counter magic in hand. Well, that's game. This is what Jace does to games, though. They top deck Jace, and yeah, you lose. I'm going to attack here. Can I block? This is a weird attack to me. I think he has to use the Birthing Pod turn 1. That means he probably has removal for the Treetop Village. Yeah, and we're stuck. Lag. Nope, I guess we're restarting Magic Online. Alright, I'm going to go on a quick pause, guys. Alright, guys, Moto has unfrozen. We shall block this card. Okay. And then we will blow up his Birthing Pod, I guess. Oh, did he discount too? No. Yeah, you're going to draw more cards. I mean, I can't do anything about that, but Birthing Pod is too dangerous a threat. Stifle? Yeah, okay. I mean, like I said, he either has removal or he has a Stifle for that or whatever. That's game. Jace the Mind Sculptor won the game again, so that's what it is. Card just wins games. What does he pod here? The Snapcaster into a kitchen thinks? Okay. Yeah. Okay, there's a land. And your game. I'll let him win. Curse of Death's Hold. I don't know if that's main or if that's board. I think, yeah, no, I don't think that's a good card. I don't think it's good enough. All right, let's see if he wants to play one more. We're going to quick pause, guys. I think that's this game. Yeah, we're done. And we're doing a third game here. I will keep this hand. I am on Death and Taxes again. I'll play out the champ turn 1. We'll see what he's on. Possibly the Leonin on turn 2. If he's on like 3 color, I like the Leonin. If he is not, agreed. Well, he's on 3 colors, it appears. Let's play this silly thing out. You gonna counter it? Possibly. Get mental misstepped here. Okay. Yep. I'm fine with that, I think. Okay, an artifact land. Kind of like seeing that. Oh, Baleful Strix. Cool. Play this thing out. So he's on a control again of some sort. And Gerard's Verdict. Well, I'm not going to discard land this way. This thing, I think, can go. Well, it does give me mana advantage, though. Yeah, this can go, and then this can go. Can't really afford to give up the land right now. Lowman Arbiter's getting in there. Can block if he likes. Okay, a land. You can counter this thing. Okay, like dismiss or something. Forbid. He might block here just to gain the 2 life, I don't know. I'll tap down his land if he tries to fire it up. I'll probably tap down the Baleful Strix end step. The Baleful Strix can attack if it wants, though. I don't really want to get with Shambling Vent. Could just Wrath the board. He's got to pay to crack that, so he probably has to kill the Lowman Arbiter first. Okay. Well, he fetches, pays his 2 and fetches. Gets more land. Do we have a threat here? Maybe discard. Oh, it's going to be like a Tassiger or something. Okay. More threats. Oh, Thopter Foundry. Cool. I'll tap your legend. Caracas, best top deck. Nope, no Caracas. Okay. Get our land back. That'll allow us to tap down his Tassiger. You start building card advantage with that through mana, but I do like the position I'm in with the Flyer now. If he has removal or the Sword of the Meek, we just lose. If it's Sword, that's probably a good draw. Well, that's Sword of the Meek. Yeah. Oh no, he missed it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Oh, that's terrible. That is rough. Cancel. Alright, well, he just burned that card for absolutely nothing. That's no bueno. Okay, well, that is so rough. Yeah, I know what it does. I know what it does, brother. Okay. We'll lose the ARB here. Alright, he's intending on using the Tassiger. I'm fine if he attacks. Alright, activate your Tassiger. Okay, a Venser. Okay. Okay, Sphinx is Rev. He'll draw 2 cards. We have your Planeswalker, a Tameo, a Narset Transcendent. Okay. This maxes out at 9, right? Yep, okay. It's a non-land, non-creature card, okay. Okay. He can come in with his Venser if he likes. Yeah. How about this? Okay, well, Hero is huge. Could just Wrath the board, though. That would be problematic. Yeah. Okay. You find a wrath, good sir. Okay, dismantling blow. Can draw a lot of cards. Doesn't really do much here, though. You can attack with whatever you'd like. Tap down the Tassiger. Okay. It's an artifact creature. So... Yep. Okie doke. Cool. Wrath or bust, I think. Wrath or bust. No wrath. Okay. Well, game 2. Like that over that. Like disenchant against this. Like Stonecloaker a little less. I think of Sanctum Prelat. I think we'll try it. And then let's probably cut a little bit of the removal. Like the well, actually no, not that one. Deckenstone's actually okay. No, Deckenstone's not good enough. Okay, let's try this out. Alrighty. Yeah. I was saying, welp, I'm dead. Alright, can we keep this? No, Mull. Keeping it. Cool. Land, please. Don't go to 5C. Stay on 6 at least. Ay. Bottom. Go. Land me. Land me. Come on. Cool. You gotta kill this thing. Probably. Nope. Could stifle this if you wanted to. Here. We will get the Canopy Horizon. Play out the Mother of Runes and go. Could burn off both of our creatures. No, okay. Next turn we are likely to Wasteland him, I think. Well, we'll see. Okay, well his mana looks good. Does he play a threat out? Okay, well there's Engineered Explosives on 1. Blows all my stuff up. Cool. Brimaz, go. Wrath. Venser, bouncing. Cool. Land. Cool. Making a 2/2. Council's Judgment on the Venser. Cool. Down to 2 cards in his hand. 5 mana is not terrible here. That's actually great. Play this thing out. This thing out. He can block if he likes. I guess he's going to save it for Caracas. If he wraths me here, I still have a decent follow-up. I kind of actually hope he wraths. Well, that's fine. That doesn't stick around forever. I am A-okay with that. Another threat. A thing in the ice. That would be bad. Okay, the sword. The sword's a little bit less relevant, but it does make his Venser a little bit better. I think he's quite definitively shown he's not on Wrath right now. Play this thing out. This thing's a huge time beating. Do you have Wrath of God or your combo piece? May still be able to beat the combo piece. Alright, we got him. Alright, guys, let's go on a pause and see if he wants to play one.